Welcome to Mountain by Mountain, your wellness and fitness space. All right, welcome to Mountain by Mountain, another episode of Mountain by Mountain. My very second episode. I'm honored to have one of guests, Prince Enoh-Ebika. Thank you, Prince, for coming on to Mountain by Mountain right after our Marine Corps marathon run. And I see you have your medal there. How do you feel after the run?
I feel absolutely thrilled, and I want to thank you so very much for making this possible, because without you, I would not be wearing a medal like this.
Good. So, anyway, so you're a mountain.
Long live Mountain by Mountain.
So you're a Mountain by Mountain. Would like to spotlight community leaders, people who are heavily involved in the community and are keeping a very active lifestyle. So when I heard about your record, I'm very impressed. Almost clocking 60, you did 500 miles last year of running. That is impressive. And again, you're heavily involved in the community. And so yeah, Mountain by Mountain, I'd like to talk about active individuals who are heavily in the community, managing their lifestyle, family, and taking care of business. So I think I should spotlight you. So anyway, we're going to talk about what got you into fitness, how you manage your regimen over the years, managing family. You got the benefits of staying fit. I know from a mental health standpoint, therapeutic effect of running and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So anyway, starting from where we met unfortunately under unfortunate circumstances at the funeral of a common family friend. So I heard you chatting about running, so I was like, hey, let me get to know what's going on. So anyway, so tell me, what's been your history with running?
Well, actually, there comes a point in someone's life when something snaps them to attention. And as far as I'm concerned, that moment came around 2019 after my physical, and my doctor gave me a call and told me that my cholesterol was elevated.
There was a cholesterol call.
Yes,
yeah.
It was. So that was the wake up call for me.
Right.
So that's when I began thinking about what I need to do.
Right.
And of course, exercise is key in keeping the levels of cholesterol very low.
Right.
And I then started timidly. So it picked up about a year or two after that. And I want to give credit to my wife, who out of nowhere, but I want to say that she had been exercising from when she was in Cameroon. But again, at that particular point in my life, I began paying attention to what she was doing, which is wake up in the morning and go work out. So I followed her. So I was at the time a follower.
Right.
So that's actually what got me into this journey of working
So
out.
basically, a doctor's visit.
A doctor's visit
Was a wake-up call for you.
It was a wake-up call for me, absolutely, yeah.
That is good. So, well, talking about your wife being an influence, which is kind of part of what I always say, like body workout. Like when you have someone that can motivate you, or you see someone do something around you, then it motivates you to like get going. So, but anyway, so you took it from your wife, and then
I took it from there.
And
I took it from there. We started off by just walking around the neighborhood. Then I thought I could jog a little bit, and then I started jogging, and then from jogging I started running.
Right.
Up to the point where I just could not stop running.
Right.
And I wasn't just running for distance, I was running for speed as well. Right. And like you mentioned a while ago, in 2023, actually it was 2023, I had to celebrate. I had a goal for that year that I was going to run 1,000 miles from January to December. By September, I was able to accomplish 503 miles by September. I did not quite meet my goal of 1,000 miles in 1 year, but by the end of the year, I reached 800 and something miles, shy of 200 miles in my goal.
Okay. So basically, again, mountain by mountain is about overcoming physical challenge by challenge, mountain by mountain. So your wife kind of pushed you. Well, you went to the doctor to say the cholesterol. You were like, okay, how do I take care of you? Your wife started taking to run, to walks, and then picked up into run. So you were looking for the next challenge, the next mountain. So
I asked the
and then
prince how
set up the
he's
goals.
trained over the years and how he's maintained his training over the years, and he was pretty detailed about it.
If you look at your training over the years now, would you say what would you say? How many runs do you do weekly?
Yes, that it depends on the season. Sometimes it's too cold for me to go outside and run because I prefer running outside.
Right.
So in some months it is very cold and I go running again.
Right.
But absolutely I make it a duty to run about currently I run about 18 between 18 to 20 miles a week. And that I do that in 2 sessions. So I do that at the beginning of the week, say Sunday. I run about 8 miles, 9 miles. And then towards the end of the week, which is a Saturday, I do another. So in 2 sessions, I'm able to complete my goal of close to 19 miles.
19 miles a week. So let's just say on average, you're somewhere around 15, 20 miles a week.
Correct.
That is impressive. And if you keep at that at 52 weeks, that is.
Yes.
I see how easily. Well, I'm somewhere around that range. I try to get between 20 and 30 miles a week.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you do anything in between the runs? Do you do like body training?
I absolutely do that because yes. Yes, I did that, and I want to give credit to my brother-in-law. He's not here today. He was supposed to be part of us.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
And Martin, hopefully he will be part of us this time.
Okay.
But my brother-in-law, Sakara, he told me that if you just do running and you don't do any muscle work, you probably not get the physical shape that you are.
That is a good point because obviously running is fine, but running is more so for cardio.
Yeah.
Right, keeps a good heart health. But obviously, if you want to the aesthetic look and stuff, But I would say with you don't have to go heavy on weights, but calisthenics training, which would be more like using your body weight, push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Maybe pick up a little 5 or 10 pound here and there. So people have their different body goals, right? Maybe you want to have big muscles, biceps, and all that stuff. But some people just want to keep running. But mostly I'm impressed, like almost hitting 60 and you are maintaining such an active life. So like at this point now, like what motivates you? Is it just like from a therapeutic standpoint? What is it that motivates you to keep going at this age?
That's a very important question. A lot of people who are not into exercise, and I would want for the benefit of the viewers to take this very seriously, because take it from me, I have this experience over the years that I have been exercising. And you asked the question, why do you between running? And I also do all the other activities like push-ups. I do 240 push-ups, 60 push-ups at a time, and 4 in a session. I also do weights and all of that. But yes, now talking about aside from health, there is also the mental part of it that a lot of people do not realize. We all have several things that stress us out, and that would even gradually lead us to incurable depression, and we are put on depression medication. If you do not want to get to that point, please start working out. Start going out and just exercising your muscles. Your muscles, you have body muscles, but you also have mental muscles. And exercise has been very instrumental in keeping my mental health in check. So when I'm stressed, my therapy is not anything else outside of this. Just going out and run. I'll do my 4 miles at a minimum, and then I come back home and I feel like, what was going on? I feel like energy, my energy level is like, my brain is breathing positively, and at least it would go on for a little while before any other temptations might come in to inject some more stress. And of course, I know what to do right after that. I just go and run again.
No, hey, I'm happy you said that because I think for most runners I've met and spoken with, it's like, I mean, I know aesthetically when you run or you work out, it keeps you in shape, but I mean, just being out there running or going to the gym, the mental health aspect of it is enormous because you are stressed. It's like you have this love chemistry with your equipment or your sneaker, the kind of sneaker you wear for a run.
Right.
What you wear for a run, like your look, how you go out for a run, and then running out in nature. I mean, like I can go out and run in the gym, but honestly, running out in nature and seeing trees and stuff. So that is from a mental health standpoint. So I'm happy you kind of mentioned that like therapeutic effect for you for running. So, but anyway, back to like when we met. So I know when I told you, hey, I want you to come run for mountain by mountain, getting how passionate you are about running.
Yeah.
And then we started training. First of all, how did you think our first training went?
Well, let me go back a little bit. We met at a funeral. I mean, there was a common friend of ours, family friend died. And so we would congregate there, as family and friends. And then I like to brag about my running. And partly to just brag, to not hold me accountable for that, but also to sensitize everybody else that if I can do it, you can do it too, and to help you to do it. So I started talking, and you overheard us talking about it. And I guess that moment, that particular day today, I will not forget, because you told me we could do more. And that has taken my activity, my fitness activity to the next level that you are part witnessing today. You just came from accomplishing a marathon. So yes, you have been very instrumental because you have taught me that we can go to another level with whatever we're doing and that we do not have any limits. I remember that our bodies, you might be sitting there thinking that you can't do it, but our bodies are equipped with a lot of potential that you just have to start it, ignite it, and then you will see all of that potential released. Right. And so from that particular day when we met, we did a trial run when I actually registered.
Here's a picture from our practice run.
Part of this marathon today, you told me we need to go to a practice run. Of course, I was running by myself, but let me admit that running alongside you, a prominent runner, and let me just mention that he has run internationally. He was in Zurich. He did not visit Zurich. He visited Zurich for that purpose. Coach Mokoso went to Zurich and did a marathon with other world-known athletes. So to run alongside you was quite an achievement for me that day. It was a great motivation, and it was, what fired me up told me that after that, and you complimented me and told me, you got all ready for that marathon. And that was a mental booster for me. That particular run on that day.
So we did that.
And that was on the 17th of June. Was it June or May? June, I think so. Yeah.
So I then I realized after that run, it was like almost every 2 days after you were sending me like data of like your previous run.
My accomplishments.
And,
yes.
And then I think at that point, obviously I pushed you to realize okay, you have more in you than you thought you have, right? So anyway, so the training went well, and we'll move forward to today. So coming out from the run with our medals, did the run live up to what you thought it was going to be?
It probably gave me more than what I expected.
Right.
Because right from the time we arrived on the marathon ground, the multitude of people I saw, the diversity of the people I saw willing to participate, every category of person was there, every demographic was there. The old, the young, the seniors, even the pregnant women.
Yeah. I know you were impressed by the pregnant.
I did take a picture.
The pregnant lady who
absolutely.
was...
It was a heavily pregnant lady who was there.
Yeah.
And just imagine it. If she could be there, what is it that's holding you back from getting out of the comfort of your bed to go and run and probably aspire to be part of this experience today.
Right.
So it was a very good experience watching them. And you know what? The prayer that led up to the running, that was given, asking God to equip us with endurance. He did equip with endurance. We all ran, and I'm glad to have been
It's being a fish, I got your medal.
I got my medal.
Congratulations on getting your medal.
Thank you so much.
So I know running is like when you play sports. I mean, I play ball on a competition where it's game day. When they blow that whistle, did you have any jitters when did you have any goosebumps when they sang the national anthem?
Actually, right, exactly. That national anthem too. It gave me a feeling of peace. It really warmed my heart. I was in for something that was big for this country.
You saw the balance wrong with purpose.
Yes, I saw all of that, and I was so glad that I was at the center of all of that happening.
I mean, the Marines. I say the Marines, they do organize good runs. So I'm happy you got a chance to participate in that.
Right. And again, you asked me the question, how did I feel when they blew the whistle? And I was like, well, you know what? All these old people around you and all the ladies, I am not going to be black. I am going to compete with purpose.
The prince, determined not to be beaten by any pregnant lady or anybody in his age group, kept a decent pace throughout the run, which was quite impressive for a man of 57 years.
You realize the pregnant lady, that lady was in front of us.
She was. She actually was. I don't know when she arrived, whether she arrived before us.
She was in front of us. But that is just to tell you, like, again, the body, which is normal biological response. Oh, my ankle is hurting. Oh, this is hurting. So it's telling you to get off your feet. But mountain by mountain, I'm trying to let you guys know, like, you have that extra engine to go to tap into.
Right.
So don't just get to like the first engine. The engine gets burned out.
Right.
You have like 10 more engines to like ignite. Right. So my goal is to push people to get. So I was happy. You got to that 4.5 mile. You were telling me.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Especially when I was going up that hill, I was after several hills. Let me see this. It was not easy.
So talking about it, now you see it's different when you run on flat and when you run on the hill.
And it wasn't just a hill. It was.
That was a scheme.
It was bumpy. There were rocks. There was gravel everywhere. So it was way different than the experience I'm used to. Running on flat surface and all. Smooth surface. It wasn't like that. We were running through the woods and going through about 70% of the run was hilly.
Okay.
So that was a good experience.
So now that you've accomplished your first, you've conquered your first mountain. What can I expect from you going?
What you can expect from me is two things. First of all, I would like for the community, all of you that are watching, to understand that we are all about fitness and wellness, physical wellness and mental wellness. Please, we do not have any excuse. From the variety of people I saw today, I know that none of us sitting now and watching has any excuse to not be part of exercise. You might not get to the point where you in a marathon like this, but please just get out and do something for your body and for your mind. Right. So that is one of my goals, to let people know what we are doing and the benefits of this. And my next goal is to not stay at we did the marathon today that I want to do, a half marathon today or whatever that means. Don't do more, even more. I would also like to not think I'm very ambitious. I want to be like you go international.
You want to
go out of this country.
You want to go international.
I want to go international.
So you want to follow me next time to Zurich?
And I want to follow you to Zurich or to London or to wherever. Well, that's my next goal. Those are my goals.
Yeah, that is awesome. Well, I'm hoping the community gets to see this so that you go back to you're part of similar community, but you have like your own little sector where you're a leader, you organize different events. So I want you to take this, let them know, people know there is more to life than just the regular day-to-day things you do. I mean, yes, it's good to send kids to school or, go out to church, go out to the park, but sometimes come out of your comfort zone. Right. Challenge yourself. Like I always say, mountain by mountain is about it. Challenge yourself before that challenges. Like I said, you tackle that hill today.
Right.
It builds mental.
Oh, not that hill. Those hills.
Those hills. You build mental memory.
Yeah.
Right.
The
So
Prince
even
indeed
like
did tackle a lot of hills. This was a challenging one. This was not a typical run where you're running on paved path. This was, as you can see, gravel run, and it was pretty tedious. You got to be running and be careful not to sprain your ankle, keeping your pace steady. So the Prince did a good job there, and he indeed tackled those hills. And
those
that was
hills,
mental
you
memory.
build mental memory.
Yeah.
Right. So even like if you go out, you live here now. Somebody even said it. Even how you drive on the road, you have rage, road rage, people and all this stuff.
Correct.
So by the time somebody even wants to, you say, you know what, take the road.
I just came out of a bigger challenge than this. This is nothing.
Yeah. So you exactly.
Right.
So I always say challenge yourself before that challenges you, and
Right.
you go mountain by mountain is all about.
And I also want to add something. What I want to add for people to, the viewers and my family, my Upper Bayang and my new community, my school community, because I'm a school teacher, I did not let you down. I know you're all expecting. You want to know how it all went. It went great. I came out champion. I am the champion. I was your ambassador, and I did not let you down.
No, I can speak and add to that. So that your community should be very proud of what you've done.
Thank you.
Again, me being a younger guy, actually I'm looking up to you. I'm like, you know what? I see the possibilities of. I want to be hitting my 60s and be actively like fit and be able to like say, you know what, I did it. So I'm very proud of what you've achieved today. Again, first of all, I think the run under mountain by mountain, accepting the physical challenge, and winning a medal. You know, so I'm very proud of what you did. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for what you are doing for the community.
Thank you.
I hope a lot of people who are watching this who want to be part of us come join Mountain by Mountain. That's all we do. And we love what we do. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Prince. Thank you for being a Mountain
No
by
problem.
Mountain.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stay active. Stay healthy. Step by step. Mile by mile. Mountain by mountain.
Mountain by Mountain.
Let's go.
Yeah.